Hello, I'm David. Today I'm going to talk to you about the rugs, what rug we use, and when and where to use it. So we're really lucky to be sponsored by Horseware, so we have lots of rugs and lots of different types of rug that we're going to use. So we're talking in gram, which means how heavy it is, how warm it is. So it starts from 100 grams up to 450 grams, which are really hot. So different types of rug that we're going to use different season, like winter, summer, and also because we're traveling a lot. I can be here in England in, let's say, March. It's going to be pretty cold, and I'm going to fly to Mexico, and it's going to be really warm in just the next week, the week after. So it's really important for us to be able to adapt the rug we put on the horses according to where we are and how warm it is. So I'm going to show you on the horse how to check the temperature and how do you put the rug on. So here we have my lady. She's a really sensitive horse with a really sensitive skin. So Horseware has done a rug, very good for that, with a bit more space on the shoulder. Also an extra pad at the front to make it more loose. Nice padding here, so that's make it really comfortable. You must make sure that your strap are not too loose, not too tight. Loose is very bad because when they roll, if it's too loose, their leg can get caught and then it's bad. So you want it to be just nice and at the right place. You must make sure also the size of the rug is correct. So it goes from 6 to 6'9". So for a normal horse, you would put a 6'6". You need to try it on and see how it feels. It needs to be a little bit loose, everywhere. If it's too tight, it's not good. They won't fit good. Then you need to check the temperature, see if you have the correct rug on. So by this, you need to touch your horse. So first, you can touch the nose, touch the ears. They shouldn't be cold. If they're cold, mean your horse is not warm enough. And then you need to check if they're not too hot also. So for this, you will normally go on the shoulder and a little bit here on the belly, here. That's the places where the horse are going to start to sweat if they are too hot. When I'm at the show, the temperature can change a lot. At home also as well, but for me being at the show, sometimes you have the heater on, sometimes you don't. You have stable outside with a lot of wind, so you need to constantly be aware of the temperature of your horse and make sure it's at the right temperature. You also have to take in consideration that when your horse came back from work, even when you're just walking your horse at home, you've just been working him, he's been sweating, so you don't want to put the big rug on straight, He needs to cool down, so you need to be aware of what your horse been doing, how the weather is, and how the weather is going to be also through the night to select the correct rug you're going to put on. I'm also going to show you how to fold the rug so it stay clean and tidy, especially when you're at the show. You want it to look nice. So you take like the head of the horse on your left hand if you want, and the tail of the horse on your right hand. And you're just going to bend your knee like this, fold it over, and then you have a nice rug. You can put it on the bar, for example, like this, and then it looks nice and square. So this was a little insight about the rugs, how we use the rug and why. I hope this was helpful for you.